Kimball didn't do the analysis, demo the analysis stuff that we talked about. I'm going to demo that. If you don't want to do the analysis, if it's too much of a challenge, just don't do it. Like Kimball didn't do it, and it's fine. If you want to try it, you can try it. Okay. Here we go. Hello, my name is Eric. This is my partner Edgardo, and we are on the negative side of the resolution. Our framework is simply a cost-benefit analysis with a focus on U.S. interests. For definitions, we reserve the right to provide counter-definitions should we disagree with those of our opponents. Contention 1, from Welch 2015A, the tag is too much uncertainty. One concern is that Iran's pursuit of nukes will set off a regional nuclear arms race. Another possible game theory scenario here in which could incentivize regional powers and various nefarious regimes to go nuclear faster. After all, the U.S. doesn't spend a lot of time engaging in forceful regime change with countries that already have the bomb. And Ukraine, for one, can tell you what happens to your defensive posture after emptying your nuclear arsenal. What this card tells us, Judge, is that in fact we don't know whether our action is going to make it more likely to get nuclear proliferation or less likely. The affirmative is assuming it's going to make it less likely, but that's simply not the case. Welch tells us the opposite is even more likely, but regardless, our point is that we just don't know enough to send in troops. Okay, my second contention is going to be Cunningham 2015A, and the tag on it is Arab League forms United Fighting Force. This is a preferable alternative to sending in U.S. ground troops because it's going to provide Arab ground troops instead. Arab League's announced Sunday. This is Cunningham 2015A. Arab League's announced Sunday a joint military force to intervene in neighboring states grappling with armed insurgencies. A coalition involving Arab countries could represent a prospect for future joint Arab military interventions in the region. So again, Judge, remember we're evaluating this according to U.S. interests. So if in fact the Arab League fighting force can go and stop ISIL and have Arab League fighting force people die instead of U.S. people die and achieve the same outcome, then we should obviously allow them to do it. It would be more in the U.S. interest than us dying. And my third contention is national defense dues. It's basically that it costs too much, and it's 2014A. Several $1 billion will be needed to step up airstrikes, deploy 475 additional U.S. advisors to Iraq, and support Kurdish, Iraqi, and Syrian rebels on the ground. None of these expenses will come close to what the United States is spending in Afghanistan, about $1.3 billion a week by some estimates, unless there's a buildup of ground forces. Okay.
All right. You want to do a quick cross?
Yeah, just do like a 1 minute cross, okay?
All right.